So overall, a very sizable field, and that's one of the other things mentioned. Roberts mean 47 entries for the start of the season, Dylan. You're going to have a lot of friends on the racetrack, or frenemies form tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say friends, more just guys you want to run off the road and run away with the race. How about that? Jim Foley is on the pole position for you, Justin.
Bucknan will start alongside, then it's McKay and Luke Wallace in the top four. Keene and Sayad hold on to the top six starting spots. Sayad for Michigan GT3 Racing. Second page for tonight's festivities. We'll see where Israel Osborne ended up falling on the pylon. We'll see that flip over in the next moment or so for the page. Joshua Chinsky, William Fenson, along with Andrew Trickett, your top 10. Your top AM driver tonight, Pete Major. Starting off at 11th, Tyler Graff will start in the 12th spot, half a second off the pole. Felix Feliz starts 13th, Ryan Miller 14th. Then it's Lehman and Thurman side by side, 15th and 16th. Jared DePoy will start alongside Mark Elliott, one of the other Michigan GT3 racers. SGE Esports driver Waldo Walden, second in terms of the AM drivers. Vincent General will start alongside in 20th. Joey Costello and Andrew Vanello start 22nd. Nick Bruno for Trash Panda Racing alongside Andre Benatti, who will start deep in the field 24th. Buck Hamilton, Colin McKenzie, the top 26. Then it's Big Fast Racing's Nathan Jennings as well as Dan Elgin, start 28. David Morris and Dale Peterson rounds out the top 30. Ryan Chandler in Cabana, followed by Joseph Carnes and Brent Pancari way deep in the field tonight. Robert Jeffries, we kept an eye on him qualifying, starts 35th. David Bush III, Lunatic Racing in 36th. Regan Chandler for E3 Motorsports in 37th. Christopher Rhines back in 38th tonight. Austin Fink will start in 39th spot. And Sejren Stevanovic, one of the newcomers, in 40th. Sean Provost will start 41st with Kevin Berquist for Crikey Esports in 42nd. Mark Kalin 43rd, Scott Jeffries 44th. The last driver to set a time in the session was Bryce Bombeck for tonight's festivities.
I'm really impressed. Everyone who set a time was within 2 seconds of the pole position time. I don't feel like you usually see that when you have as big of a field as you do.
Track temperatures didn't really change all that much, coming to 7:03 a.m. in Sim on June the 22nd for the race session itself.
Minutes left of the session. best time, 1 minute 38.96. Great. Fastest time, 1 minute 37.47. Point one ahead. Back sector quickest. Gap larger by 6.168 ahead. sector best. You're now on an 11-stop strategy. Good job. Another quick lap. 1 minute 37.4.
Meanwhile, what's going on back here? Ryan Miller for 10th, trying to hold off Trinket. Yeah, Brett Thurman. Deploy is currently the class leader in the back. Oh, a bit of contact back there.
Yeah, that's a little bit of getting your elbows out, RG Bargy. They're going to be side by side here, and for now, it looks like the car on the outside might have the advantage here. If you can keep it to the outside and keep in line, then you have a bit of an advantage going through the inside here, but that is not what we saw for Jared Deploy. Did not want to get involved with Brett Thurman, and that opens the door up for maybe Waldo Walden to take over the M-Class lead.
How about this change of fortunes compared to past seasons for Waldo Walden, the SG Esports entry, chance for the class lead, takes it, but it's squabbling now as Mark Elliott joins the fray. Deploy now under attack by one of the pro drivers, all while Joey Costello tries to find a way around this too.
Yeah, Joey Costello is in the AM class, and he has an opportunity to get into a class-leading position here as we continue to follow along with Jared Deploy. Has lost a ton of time to Waldo Walden. And remember, we're talking about this racetrack being so flowy. You go off the racing line at one of these corners, you're absolutely compromising yourself with a train of cars in behind you for the next sector and a half. Look at...
Zero gallons on last lap. You're now on a 10-stopper strategy. $27.5 gallons left in the tank. You're now on a 9-stop strategy.
Osborne just a lap ago, except he did not correct it. He just let it kind of slide to the inside. Look at this, Mark Elliott. So, I mean, you don't usually slide too much through there, and obviously it only ended up with him losing, 3 positions from that slide, but still, it's hair-raising when you're trying to carry too much speed into one of these corners. You don't have that mechanical grip that you are almost expecting, especially the aerodynamic grip. These GT3 cars have a lot of aero, but they're not open wheel cars in that regard.
Zero gallons used on last lap. We're close to making it on 8 stops, saving 1 stop. The pit window open. You're now on an 8-stop strategy. Sector was quickest. Fastest previous sector. Another quicker lap. 1 minute 37.36. You're now on a 7-stopper. Last sector fastest. You're now on a 6-stop strategy. Sector was best. Improving. Fastest lap. 1 minute 37 seconds, 2/10.
One side, one tire.
Thank you.
You're now on a 5-stopper. Averaging 0.68 gallons. You're now on a 4-stopper. 27.5 gallons remaining. You're now on a one-stop strategy. $27.5 gallons left. Get behind 10 laps. You're now on a zero stopper. Track tempo 5 degrees in the last 30 minutes. Fuel left, 27.5 gallons. You're now on a 16 stopper. 0.3 down from your fastest lap. .5 gallons left in the tank.
But most of the drivers now coming across the stripe. Let's take a look at your unofficial results. Lees gets the win in the Porsche by about 5+ seconds over Luke Wallace and Kwok Nim. Then it's McKay, Keene, Fenton, Sayad, Graf, Trinket, and Miller. Your top 10 All-Pro. Then 11th went to an AM driver Deploy. Costello holds on to 12th. Bruno and Elliott finish up 13th and 14th. Jennings, Bonero. Maja responds back from his issues earlier to get within 10 seconds of the class win, but he does get to 17th in the very end overall. McKenzie, Peterson, Regan Chandler, your top 20. 21st went to Pancari, 22nd Chinsky, Benatti, along with Morse, Elgin, Steffi, Provost, Thurman, Fink, and Jeffries, your top 30. Last runners in the lead lap were all AM runners, Berquist, Cabana. Walden, after issues, had to come down late. Jeffries, Hamilton, and Bryce Bombeck does hold on to the lead lap in the very end. Christopher rides the lap down with Joseph Carnes, Mark Kalin, David Bush III, your top 40. The rest of your runners were Stedovic, Felix Feliz, Caleb Lehman, Isra Osborne, Vincent General, and Ryan Chandler. Round out your entries top to bottom. 46 took the green flag. McKay gets the fastest lap.